Welcome back to After School Reviews. Today we're going to be having a look at one of the best figures I gave, and it was also my top 10 figures, and that wasn't my ranking, that was somebody else's, so clearly they liked this figure. It's the NECA Ultimate Gizmo figure, and it's from Gremlins. On the front of this, it has the packaging that says, "What you see isn't always what you get," and that's the DVD packaging, and I'll bring that stuff in later so you can compare. Well, I won't compare the boxes or anything, but, you know. So you can kind of see it says Gremlins there at the top, Gremlins here on the front, Gremlins on the side. It's very white packaging. I like that. And then Gremlins on this side, too, as well. They're facing down. This one's facing up. So, different. Yeah, you see that. And then back here on the back of the packaging shows an image of just a read-up. And then you can see Gizmo with all of his accessories and stuff on the photos and different ways you can display him. You flip this packaging on the front, and when you open it, you see Combat Ready Gizmo / Rambo Gizmo is what everybody calls him. And then there's all the accessories on the inside. So don't go anywhere. We will have a closer look at this figure, Ultimate Gizmo, open and out of its packaging. The way this figure's scaled, before you actually get a closer look at Gizzy over there, it's kind of scaled like the Chucky figure that we got, which is not bad, but I guess that's the easiest way to compare it. It's really kind of that kind of same. You get a lot of accessories, and the figure's kind of small, but I think, I think they might be almost the same size, too. Chucky might be taller, yeah, that's all we're going to do. So, mainly, the figure directly out of the packaging will look like this. He has a, I think this is the mischievous head, mischievous, whatever. You can see that there, and normally he would have this accessory right here, and that's the thing you stick around him. So that's that accessory. So first we're going to have a look at accessories, and I'm going to pop off this head, and we'll have a look at Gizmo later, but I want to look at each accessory close up and stuff like that. So here's this head right here. You can see the nose is painted well. There's a nice like brown black wash in there. The white on the fur looks good. They connect to the face with these pegs. And they've kind of got these little fluff ball things right here on the end. And they're painted really nice. Get all the heads first, and then I'll go to anything else. So here we have a sad Gizmo head. Face. Pretty cool. He looks really sad. And you see the black washes in there. You might be able to. It kind of adds depth into it. If I can get that. Yeah, you can kind of see that there. It's not really on the white, because then I guess it would kind of overrun the white, which is good that it's not on there. We have Combat Ready Gizmo, Rambo Gizmo, and he has this thing here, and it's kind of tucked behind here, so when you stick it on him, it kind of lays almost like in the air sometimes. But you can kind of see the nose is painted well, the angry-ish face there, kind of like he's going to kill somebody, which he is trying to. And we have Happy Gizmo, the best head out of here, I think. This is my favorite. You just do everything with this head. Just what Gizmo, you know, I mean, you could get multiples of these, like the Chucky figure. I would say get multiples of those. This, I would say also too as well. The Ash figure, I'd say yes if you really want different scenes too as well. I didn't ever do that. Now we're going to change to other stuff. Let's go to the holiday stuff. Here we have a Christmas hat. It looks really cool. It just lays on there. It's kind of got these dents and stuff right here, so it kind of lays on the ears a little bit. You can kind of see the way it's kind of look like wrinkle folded, like it's like, you know, wrinkly. Looks really cool for a hat for Gizmo. Really cool, nice detail. Comes with a candy cane here, really cool. It's kind of pliable there, so I don't think you'd have to worry about it breaking or anything if you're not too hard with it. It comes with this, which is the bottle of stuff. I thought it was a what is it? Marshmallow. I thought it was a marshmallow for the longest time in the photos. Then I got it and I realized it was a pill bottle. Pencil's a little long, I'd say, but you can see it looks like a pencil. Like, it's really cool. And I think I said that last review. It looks just like a pencil. It's got the chrome, the eraser. Like, maybe that's how length the pencil would be, but it's kind of almost too long. And if you did want to pull it out, you're not supposed to, but you can kind of see it's just like a thing to fit inside of this. It's got like a thing to light, I guess, right there, and then he'd shoot it, and it would kill Schmohawk. Here's the bow, and it's kind of hard to focus on this because it's kind of tiny, but you can kind of see it looks like it's kind of got like a rubbery bandish thing there going on, which is cool because it's supposed to be, and this is very, very kind of fragile. And here, there's this. This is the trombone, trumpet. I don't know my musical instruments. So you can say down in the comments what this is. I think it says in the back of the box. So this is a trumpet, yeah. Okay, I'm happy I did that. It doesn't have a hole in the center, but that's fine. But you can kind of see it's got a nice, like, a weathery to it, black wash in there to make it look like gold and stuff. Really cool. Adds depth. I'm going to put Gizmo with a happy face on and just show you how each face looks like on Gizmo. And so there's Gizmo with the happy face right there. The mischievous head we've already had a look at, but there he is again. Really cool. There's sad Gizmo. Really sad looking, really cute. And there he is with the combat ready / Rambo head there. It is kind of, you see how that flips up? It's not too bad because on the original version they glued it because the heads were not interchangeable, but yeah. I mean, that's... This red bandana looks like Raphael. I'm just kidding, it kind of doesn't because it's not. But, yeah, it's got like a black wash in there to add depth to the rope or whatever, the strand here. So it kind of looks like it's like weathered and stuff. Really cool looking. Quickly going over articulation. The ears here, I mean, I can get really close with this guy because it's, you know, so cool. I'm going to get really close to this guy, and then I guess we'll have a look at articulation. Kind of see the ears here are painted nice. They got a nice different colors to them. The veins and stuff, kind of. There's another color in there to get in the cracks and stuff. Really cool. Adds like depth in there. Kind of really, can't really. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see that there. Really cool. There's a black wash, I think, over the whole figure on the brown fur to add more depth to the brown, to where it doesn't look like just plastic. Because the white looks perfect little fur, but I could see where the brown sometimes could look like that. Like sometimes there's a lack of depth to the thing. The fingers on here are really good too as well. I think I said that in the last review. They are good though. Look at those. It's really cool. Also these hands right here. And then the feet are good too as well. And then it says something on the bottom there. China. Yeah. I could have told you that. After articulation, we'll go over a little thing to compare, and then we'll do accessories and stuff, and then I'll end the video. So the ears here are on a ball joint, so they can go up, down. They go forward, back, I think, and they rotate, so it's really cool. The head's also on a ball joint. You can turn it all the way up, down, and then it tilts. So, you know, really cool. And the eyes here are on a thing to where you can go up and down, but it's kind of hard to go down and up. You can go side to side really easy. So if you wanted to, you know, look at that. I'll show you the eyes real fast, how good the eyes look under light. If you don't have a light, they kind of get a shadow on them. But in photos, if you have the light like this, you're not going to have a problem because they are a little deep. But that's not a problem if you have a room with a lot of light and stuff like that. But down here, these will go up and down. I can't really get that to show off like at all. These go up, down, forward, back, and then the white to brown fur, there's a articulation point there, and you might be able to tell if I get closer. Okay, I can't, but it kind of rotates right there. And then the hands are on a ball joint too as well. It's kind of hard to tell. And then the feet go forward, back, and then they rotate. Trust me, they rotate. You can kind of see the peg there, but they're really hard to move. But you can move him if you want. Here's Gizzy just smiling and waving. There he is with a Christmas hat. There he is with the Christmas hat and the candy cane. I mean, this looks dead accurate when he pops out all the, like, stripe in them in the film. That looks awesome. One thing that's weird with this figure is I think that this head is a Gremlins 2 style, if you know what I'm talking about. Gremlins 1 to Gremlins 2, they look a lot different. Gizmo does, and if you think I'm crazy, say crazy down in the comments. But they do have a different face shape, and this figure is, I think, merging the two, which is fine with me. Especially because this kind of looks like Gizmo from Gremlins 1, but it really looks like Gremlins 2. But if you put the Christmas hat, you can tell what it is and stuff like that. I don't think you could capture it. It's just the animatronics and the puppet, not animatronics, gosh dang it. The puppeteers and all the puppets and stuff like that, and the practical effects, the stuff they use and stuff like that. Looks like Gizmo didn't get what he wanted for Christmas. There he is with a mischievous head, thinking I smell cookies. And there's Gizmo with the combat-ready costume. Now, it's kind of hard to get this rope to stay, and it's kind of hard to get this into his hand, like that. But the head is like this, too, as well. It sticks out. Yours might not. You can fix that, too. But just for the review, I'm also going to bring something else in. Ooh, what's that? What is that, Gizmo? You hear something? Oh, here he is. There's Gizmo next to Stripe. I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, there's Stripe, but there's Mohawk next to Gizmo, and I think their scale is about perfect. I mean, I was really excited about getting Gremlins Gizmo when it came out last year, almost a year ago, or about a year ago, and I was really happy this October when Mohawk came out, or I think it was around October or November or something. No, but September, September, something like that. Pretty sure it was October because that's when I got it. But you can kind of see their heights very different, but they are pretty cool. So you guys may say, where's the spider gremlin? Okay, I know, where's the spider gremlin? I know, that's technically correct, but here's the thing. I don't have enough money to pay for that. So go to my Patreon. I'm just kidding. I just had to do that. Okay, guys, so thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell icon for when I go live, if I go live, and when I do, weekend uploads. Plus, I think we'll have to bring both of these figures back, hopefully this summer, for the new Gremlin Ultimate figure. I'll see you guys later. I know I kind of had to come back to the video. If you're still here, say Gremlins to the new batch down in the comments, and I will give you a shout out in the next video. Hashtag Jeff the Savage. Your video is coming soon.